What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. We're here on What It's Work for It Wednesday. It's Work for It Wednesday. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I'm not feeling the best today, but I'm here, showing up. We showing up. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we're doing. We gotta work for it. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make y'all have to work for it today. Y'all gonna have to put in that work. Y'all know we gotta put in that work if we want to get what we want to get, do achieve what we want to achieve, and be who it is that we want to be. We gotta put that work in. So we're gonna put that work in. We've been putting that work in all this week, and we've been focusing on what? Connection versus communication. We want you, don't just communicate, connect. That's what I want you to do. That's what we're talking about this week. How are we connecting? Monday, we're talking about how we speak, the words that we say, what we're saying not only to ourselves. What do we say in our products and our services? What do our products and services say to our primary, our target audience, our target market? What is it? How does it speak to them? How does your product and service speak to people? Yesterday we talked about how do you look? You know, how are you presenting yourself? Are you presentable? And I'm not just talking about our physical appearance. I'm talking about I'm talking about our I'm talking about actually the presentation of our products and services. I mentioned yesterday talking about Tiffany, how it looks. The packaging looks phenomenal, looks great. How do you look when for my speakers? How are you looking when you step in front of that audience? I mean, and don't get me wrong, the tennis shoes and the jeans and the shirt, that was what Steve Jobs did. And even that, it wasn't necessarily all about the way he looked. Because him, Warren Buffett, Robert Smith, those great people, they looked as they had their own way of looking. But when they spoke, it spoke volumes. Michael Jordan, one of the things that I can honestly say about Michael Jordan was that brother could dress. I loved the way that he looked. He had an image that he wanted to have, and he would be suited down, coming to work, going in a suit. That was me. That's how I liked to look. So what do you look? How do you look to your target audience, your target market? That's the thing. How do they see you? How did we like I said, we saw Steve Jobs. How do we see Robert Smith? How do we see I didn't physically see him, um um but Reginald F. Lewis. These great people who had great success and who were great minds, how they communicated or connected with us in the way that they looked. So we're connecting with people this way by how we speak. We're communicating with people with how we look. And then today I'm talking about body language. What's your body language in connecting with people? What is your body language saying to the people that you are connecting with today? That's what I want you to do. I want you to connect through your body language. As I was doing my walk, I'm listening to a audio book by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's Business Secrets. And so he talks about, he's talking about in there, or the narrator, because he's not doing the book, he's doing the narration. I mean, there's someone doing the narration on the book, but it talks about the principles that he has in doing business, and how he looks at his management team and selects his management team and all of those things. And part of what he looked at in hiring someone was their body language. How were they when it came to their body language and showing and connecting with people? And that's what I want you to do today. I want you to think about this. if you have a meeting that you go to, whether it's virtual or whether it's in person, you know, I want you to think about how you're connecting with those people with your body language. What is your body language saying to them? Are you leaned in? Are you being attentive? Are you sitting up, leaning in, or are you kind of leaned back, got your eyes, looking away, not really paying attention? What's your body language saying? How are you connecting with your body language today? I want you to connect with your body language. I was watching um, a YouTube video a couple weeks ago, and I was noticing because it was an interview, and I noticed the body language of the person that was doing the interview, and it was, you could see the facial expressions that she had when she was being asked when she was asked a certain question. She had a mouth frowned up. Her speaking, how she spoke, was very demeaning. It was very condescending, and we've got to be careful of what our body language is saying, because you could be saying one thing, but your body language could be speaking another totally different language. And I promise you that, because now I wasn't the only person that said this about her, and there were a lot of people that commented about her body language, her demeanor. So we've got to be careful, especially when we're doing things like this. We're doing a video. We may be doing a video. We may be doing an interview. We may be doing a podcast. Whatever it is that we may be using to communicate through our body language, we've got to be careful of what it says, because it can either connect in a positive way, or it can connect in a negative way. And I promise you, if it connects in a negative way, folks won't be tuned in that long. Can you imagine if I came on here and my body language was that of, all sunken in, and was sullen, and even the way that I was speaking was just kind of, oh, woe is me, you got to get out, you got to connect, you got to, you need to do this. Y'all wouldn't be paying me no never mind. Yeah, I said no never mind, y'all. But we wouldn't, because my body language wouldn't be connecting with you in such a way that you would feel like that I was someone you wanted to be connected to, right? When it comes to this digital era that we're in, we're connecting with people through what they see, and we talked about that, how we look. You're looking at me right now through here, but you also, what I'm saying, it's a couple different ways. We talked about it. What I'm speaking, you're connecting with me. Hopefully, what I'm speaking, how I look, and my body language. If my body language is I'm up, I'm standing. You see me, I'm outside, so you can see how I'm. I don't know how much you can see me, but I'm outside. I'm in my walking gear, so hopefully you'll connect in that way too, because it'll show you that I'm about being healthy, being exercising. That's what my body language is telling you. So I want you to connect with that. I wanted you to connect with me that way. So now, in turn, I'm going to challenge you to connect with people today in the same way. Connect through your body language today. You go to that meeting with that potential client, or even the client that you have. Connect through your body language. Let them know that you are connecting with them today. That's your homework. That's your challenge for today. I want you to ask yourself that question with your business partners. You're meeting with them. Connect with them through your body language. Show them that you're paying attention to them, that you're invested in what you all are doing. Let your clients know that you're invested in them by your body language. Let your body language speak for you today. I want you to be all in. I want them to feel, make them feel like you are really connected to them by using your body language today. I promise you, these hopefully these ways of connecting, we can understand that it makes us better as people, but it also makes us better as entrepreneurs, as leaders, but it makes us better as brands as well too. If you're a leader, you may be the VP of your organization. How's your body language going to connect with those that you're talking to today? You're the entrepreneur, you're the CEO of your business. How are you connecting with those that work for you today? What's your body language saying to them as you walk by this morning? Is it speaking volumes for them? Is it connecting with them? Because some people, you're a doctor. How are you connecting with your patients today with your body language? Are you coming in with a positive attitude, positive mindset, and talking with them? Could be some very difficult news that you have to deliver, but you're connected. Your body language connects with them in such a way that they feel comfortable, even with the news that they're getting, or even if it's great news. What's your body language saying? What energy are you bringing to your day to day? And that's why I told you have to work for it today. There's no days off in the land of J&F Enterprises. No days off, y'all. No days off, because I told you we're about principles. We are about making people better. We're about making you better. How do I make you better? By the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year? By giving you these tools and principles that you can use to be able to connect. That told you, don't just communicate, connect. I want you to connect today. Connect with, even with your family, or even on the personal side. Connecting with your family, connecting with your friends. If you're having lunch, or call one of your friends up, say, hey, let's do lunch. Let's have lunch today. And while you're at lunch, let your body language tell them, I'm glad I'm here with you. I'm glad we're connecting today. I want you to try that today. Let's not just communicate. Let's connect. How are you going to communicate with your body language today? As an entrepreneur, how are you going to connect today with those that you are in business with, that you may be leading in business? As a leader, how are you going to connect with your staff that you're going to be leading in that capacity? I want you to think about that all day today, because we're not just communicating, we're connecting. As entrepreneurs, we're not just communicators, we're connectors. As leaders, you're not just communicators, you are connectors. I am a connection. I am a connector. I am connected. Who are you connected to? That's important as well. Who's in that business ecosystem of yours? Think about all of those things as you go through the day to day. Take a look at your body language. I'm gonna be up in your head today. I'm gonna be up in here, as Ike said. I'm up in here, anime. I'm up in here. I'm gonna be in your head today, because I want you thinking about how your body language is connecting with those that you're talking to. I want you to do that. Hey Doc, glad you joined me this morning. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day outside. Get out, get some of that vitamin D, get some fresh air, and connect. Even connecting with yourself, y'all. Even connect with yourself with your body language as well today. If you're not feeling well, as I'm not feeling the greatest today, get out. What's your body language feel like? I promise you, if you do something that you enjoy, that body language will pick up. And you can do what you need to do. All right? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We're not just communicating, we're connecting. Don't forget, I mentioned the book by John Maxwell. Everyone communicates, few connect. That's where this topic came from. But I want you to connect. We want to be connectors, and we want to be connected. And we connect how we speak, how we look, and in our body language. So I want you to think about that. We got 2 more that we're going to deal with this week, but it's about mastery, y'all. Master the ability to connect. I want you to be able to do that. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great, great day. Have an awesome day. Don't forget, don't just communicate, connect. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.